This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. Y'all heard Errol the Truth Spence, man. This is way back. Ellie said back. You know, that was on that ES News. I like that intro, man. Ellie said back got a tight ass intro. I gotta give it to him. That should be knocking. But anyways, on to the damn video. Errol the Truth Spence already told you what Shawn Constipated Porter does well. And that he fights rough and he fights hard. The same shit I've been saying through this anthology series. Because we running this thing back. We keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. We keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. In this case, of the Shawn Constipated Porter fanboys. That's all he's gonna do, man, is fight dirty, fight rough, fight rugged, fight hard. Let me say that again. Fight dirty, fight rough, fight rugged, fight hard. That's the game plan for Shawn Porter. There's nothing else Shawn Porter can bring to the table that's going to be able to handle the likes of Errol the Truth Spence. We're talking about tactical aggression versus ineffective aggression. Lately, you got these motherfuckers coming in my comment section because y'all see every time I do a series, that shit blows up in the thousands of views. I noticed that. That's why we're going, every time Errol Spence fight from here on out, I'm putting it out there because I see that shit's popular as fuck. I'm doing a fucking series. So, shout outs to the YCs for always giving inspiration. Shout outs to the Tom Rosses. Shout outs to anybody who loves the fucking series. We bringing that thing back. Shout outs to the JBs. All these motherfuckers are like, hey, just run a damn series, dog. Shout outs to the Timothy Ayers. Shout outs to the Donald Browns. Shout outs to every damn body that's part of the He Knows His Sport movement. Because guess what? We bringing you that what? That heat and that fire. But that's all Shawn Porter's gonna do, man. Be rough, rugged, fight hard, and fight dirty. That's all this man can bring to the table. There's nothing else he can do, folks. Because the truth of the fact of the matter is, Shawn Constipated Porter is going to get bulldozed. This is what people understand. You got people lately, these supposed Shawn Constipated Porter fanboys that are coming into my comment feed saying, oh, you disrespecting boxing. Oh, you just sitting there and thinking that Errol the Truth Spence just going to basically treat Shawn Constipated Porter like he's a lapdog. He's not going to just go over there and bulldoze this guy. He's not going to just maul him. He's not going to just punish him. He's not just going to steamroll him. Well, it came out of Errol the Truth Spence's mouth. He don't want this fight to go longer than 6 rounds. So clearly, Errol the Truth Spence going to come in this in 10-pack form. Clearly, he already got Blu-ray installed. You guys already see how Errol Spence is leaning up, man. So this nonsense about soups and salad, soups and salad, soups and salad. Listen, Porters. Higgity fucking hush. Because y'all motherfuckers getting bulldozed, man. You heard what he said in that ES interview. Shit. I don't like boxing. I ain't going back to boxing. I had to show y'all motherfuckers I had the pedigree. But I'm going back to what? Bulldozing niggas. That Shawn Porter's the first on the list to be bulldozed, folks. I don't know why you guys can't understand that. His ass is getting bulldozed. He's getting lawn mowed. I know people don't want to hear this. But folks that have been paying attention to me long enough understand that I state the most common sense and I have the most obvious, basically, sense of approach. That's who I am. I'm a 3-dimensional thinker. I don't got time to sit here and give you sugar-coated bullshit. I weed beyond the bullshit. I'm that motherfucker that tells you everything and hit it on his head. It's cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth-telling fashion. I'm a truth-teller. Folks that understand me on YouTube, been paying attention to me long enough, understand that I'm the ultimate truth teller. Not only am I a keep the foot on the necker, I'm an ultimate truth teller, and I'm a 3-dimensional thinker. You see how they all have that R behind it? Because it's to confirm. Remember, the number 3 is the number of confirmation. So you getting everything that I do in trifecta form. And in the trifecta form is this. Errol the Truth Spence going maul, he's going to punish, and he's going to bulldoze Shawn Constipated Porter. Porter's going to have a blinding jab in front of him. He's not going to be able to see. This is what people don't understand. You're talking about a guy that's 5'9.5", almost 5'10", and a midget, a imp, that's 5'6.5", basically 5'7". You're talking about a guy that has a 72-inch reach versus a guy that has a 69.5-inch reach. You're talking about a guy who's more athletic in Errol Spence, a guy who's younger in Errol Spence, a guy who has the reach and the height advantage in Errol Spence, a guy who's naturally bigger in Errol Spence. See, Errol Spence has proven that he's taken shots and he hasn't fallen. Shawn Porter fell off of an Adrian Broner, basically flash knockdown type of shot. So he's fallen before. There's a blueprint out there for that. Adrian Broner already exposed it. And people don't understand. Errol Spence beat up Adrian Broner in sparring. This is what's so comical to me. Errol Spence and Shawn Porter has already sparred before, so they got the intel and the data. The Porters are thinking they have enough intel based on their sparring with Errol Spence. But no, it doesn't work like that. And even in those sparring sessions, you go ask anybody, Errol Spence got the better of Shawn Porter in those exchanges, folks. Go ask Barry Hunter, man. That's why Errol Spence told Shawn Porter in that press conference. Ask Barry Hunter when he was sitting there trying to disrespect Errol Spence's boxing ability. Shawn Porter, do what you do best. Smother. Do what you do best. Fight dirty. Do what you do best. Be rough and rugged. Because if you do anything else, you will be exposed. You will be demolished and you will be trounced. That's right. Those three terminologies are coming back. Like we was talking about in the Mikey Garcia series. And now you asking advice from Mikey Garcia? That's the last person to be asking advice from. Errol Spence reduced this guy into a beat my face inhuman pinata. If you want to ask advice, you need to ask Kell Brook, because he had a successful first half against Errol Spence. I gotta help you out. I gotta give you the advice on shit. It's like you can't see shit for yourself. That's who you need to be talking to. That was a hard and arduous fight. People sit here and don't understand how hard and how good of a fighter Chris Van Heeteren was. If you guys go back and look, when Errol Spence decapitated this motherfucker, he was 23-1-1. Van Heeteren was a guy that was coming up the ranks. And the way Errol Spence beat his ass down, even fucking Lennox Lewis at the end of that fight was like, we gotta look at this kid, Antonio Tarver too. We gotta look at this kid as the next fucking Floyd Mayweather, dog. Because Antonio Tarver couldn't find any weaknesses. He said, well, he needs to probably, the only thing he could say is he probably need to work on his head movement. But Antonio Tarver didn't understand that with Errol Spence, it's not really about the head movement. That's what people get caught up with Errol Spence. They think Errol Spence don't got no head movement. No, Errol Spence parries punches. When you're moving forward, folks, because I had to teach people this stuff. Remember, get your notepads and get to the damn scribbling. When you're moving forward on an opponent, you're going to get wet a little bit. Let me say it again. When you're moving forward and you're going on the front foot, you're going to get wet a little bit. Nobody's fucking Neo from the Matrix. Nobody's and moving forward at the same time. Even Neo, when he was doing that, he was on the back foot. Remember? When he was being shot up, right? By Agent Smith, right? What was he doing? He was on the back foot, not on the front foot. So you can't even do Neo on the front foot. Because when you're on the front foot, how can you defend? See, that's what people don't understand. Front foot fighters are going to get wet, but Errol the True Spence don't get wet like other fighters. Like he said when Timothy Bradley tried to diss him and he came back on his stupid ass. Have you ever seen me grazed? When Timothy Bradley got beat the fuck up by Ruslan Provodnikov, right? And he was out for a fucking year concussed. That's right, because Errol the True Spence, like me, he keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. He keeps the foot on the what? On the necks of these Rudy Poo and these plum brain ultra fanboys. Timothy Bradley, I done told y'all, boxers and ex-boxers alike can be ultra fanboys. We ain't got time for the ultra fanboy rhetoric. Errol the True Spence parries punches. That's why he doesn't take that much damage. And he learned from his mistake in that Lardy fight. Because that Lardy fight was where he corrected some things. Notice he ain't never been hit solid in the chin like that before. So if Shawn Porter's like, oh, we're going to test Errol Spence's chin, or we're going to tell some lies on his chin, you fucking idiot. Lardy was way more harder of a hitter than you. Lardy hit Errol Spence with a flush shot, and Earl just kept Pac-Man that shit and kept coming back. Trust me, dog. Shawn Porter's getting chopped the fuck up from the body. The second the bell go, ding, that body's getting beat up. That's what's going to happen. Remember, tactical aggression versus ineffective aggression. Shawn Porter, you getting bulldozed. This is He Knows the Sport. Check it out.